Millions believe in God, but no one can prove it. So, is God real? Welcome to the unknown, where questions never end and no answer is final. This is Enjoyable Duck. For thousands of years, humanity has searched for answers, looked to the heavens, prayed to the silence, and wondered if someone or something created it all. Tonight, we begin a journey into the greatest mystery ever asked. Does God exist? Does God exist? This question is older than history, whispered in temples, debated in universities, and carried quietly in the hearts of billions. Some say the answer is written in the stars. Others say it is only a story humans tell themselves. Between belief and doubt lies the greatest mystery of all time. Every ancient civilization created gods. Egypt, Greece, Mesopotamia, India, China, the Mayans, the Vikings, different cultures, different times, different continents. Yet the same idea appears again and again, a higher power, a divine creator, a force behind everything. Why did every society imagine something greater than themselves? Did they see something we no longer understand? Or is belief in God a human instinct, a way to make sense of a confusing world? No one knows. Look at the universe. Everything follows perfect mathematical order. Gravity, the speed of light, the strength of atoms, the laws of physics. If any of these numbers were even slightly different, life could not exist. This is called the fine-tuning of the universe. 30 fundamental constants, all balanced with extraordinary precision. Some scientists say this looks like design. Others say we're just lucky. One universe out of infinite universes. No evidence, only theories. The mystery continues. Before the universe, there was nothing. No time, no matter, no space. Then suddenly, the Big Bang. An explosion of energy, the birth of everything. Science explains what happened after, but not what triggered it. What caused the universe to exist? Why did it begin at all? This is the first cause problem. Everything that begins has a cause. So what caused the universe? To believers, the answer is simple. A creator, a designer, a divine mind. To skeptics, the question itself might be flawed. Maybe the universe doesn't need a cause. Maybe time and causality only exist inside the universe, not before it. The debate continues. Life is another riddle. Science understands evolution, but no one knows how life began. How did dead chemicals become a living cell? A cell is unbelievably complex. Millions of molecules working in perfect order. No experiment has ever created life from scratch. Not once, not even close. Some scientists say life began in deep sea vents. Others say it came from meteorites. Others still believe it arose by chance. Believers see the hand of a creator, a spark of intention. Again, the evidence is incomplete. The mystery remains. Humans are different from any other species. We imagine, we dream, we love, we question our own existence. But consciousness is unsolved. How does the brain produce thoughts? Why do emotions feel real? Why do we have a sense of self? Science can study the brain, but it cannot explain the experience of being alive. Some see consciousness as the soul, a connection to a higher reality. Others see it as electricity and biology, nothing more. No final answer, no final proof. Millions of people report spiritual experiences, visions, miracles, a sense of presence, moments that changed their lives. Near-death experiences often describe a bright light floating above the body, meeting loved ones, peace, clarity. Doctors cannot fully explain this. Brain activity does not match the detailed stories people describe. Skeptics say these experiences are illusions. Believers say they are evidence. Yet these stories appear in every culture across all of human history. Coincidence or something more? If God exists, why is there suffering? Why do innocent people die in disasters? Why do diseases exist? Why does evil happen? This is the problem of evil, the most powerful argument against a divine creator. Religions give many answers: free will, tests of character, a greater plan we cannot see. But these answers do not convince everyone. Doubt lives beside belief. So, does God exist? The universe is fine-tuned, but we cannot prove design. Life is mysterious, but we cannot prove creation. Consciousness is unexplained, but we cannot prove a soul. Miracles are reported, but we cannot prove the supernatural. The universe exists, but we cannot explain why. Every clue leads to another question. Every mystery opens a deeper mystery. Maybe the answer is beyond our understanding. Maybe we are not meant to solve it. Or maybe the search itself is the purpose. Does God exist? Science has not answered it. Religion has not proved it. The universe remains silent, and so the greatest mystery of all time continues. What do you believe?